Hello everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of our Unmatched tournament, No Equals. I am Van Camtono and I'm starting off today. But with me co-hosting is, of course, Lee Martell. Lee, it is a pleasure to be here and quite a great job on your intro. Thank you very much, Lee. I am so excited for today because at the end of these 5 matches, we are going to find out once and for all who will be moving on to the championship round. Indeed, it will be quite an exciting match. And in fact, we're going to start with a really exciting one today. Because first and foremost, we're going to find out who from the winner's bracket is going to have the opportunity to go for the Unmatched title going into the championship round. Yes, it will be one of these two competitors, either Medusa or Muldoon. They will be going head-to-head right now to find out who will make their way to the loser's bracket and who will go on to the championship round. Yes, this is an incredibly interesting match. Both of them are members of Bangarang, meaning as always the commander must choose who he will be leading and who he will give over to the other commander, Timothy Pollard, to go up against him with his other teammate. Yes, and of course, Bangarang chose Medusa, their captain, as the one they are going to be leading to victory today. At least that's what they hope, while an upset is being hoped for by the commander of the Varactals, Timothy Pollard, with Muldoon. Indeed, Timothy Pollard has some experience with Muldoon, and he's confident he can shake up this competition by moving on the one who is not chosen. Yes, it could make for some really interesting political battling if that was to take place. But enough prattling, let us find out who won this matchup. And the winner is Medusa! Oh, I do not think there was really a surprise here. The commander chose her as the captain for a reason, and she will be moving on and will have the opportunity to win the first ever title of Unmatched. Yes, it will be exciting, but Muldoon is not out of the competition. He will just be dropping down to the loser's bracket and perhaps get an opportunity to face Medusa again, because this was a really close competition. Indeed, Medusa only won with 2 points, showing that Muldoon really does deserve to be in the top of this competition. But it is time to move on, for we have people to eliminate, and a winner to be chosen to face up against Medusa, I know how to words, in the final competition. Yes, indeed, it can be interesting when there's a lot of M characters in our competition. But this next matchup will be Bigfoot versus Sherlock. Both incredibly tough competitors, and a major loss to either team if they are eliminated, which one of them will be. But who will be eliminated this time? Well, this is the Varactals captain, and they really need him to pull through. They are expecting him to be facing off against Medusa. Now I'm doing it too there, Lee. Yes, it seems incredibly interesting, but it will in fact be Medusa in the finals. Yes. But let's move on and find out who won this competition. Yes, the winner of this round is Sherlock Holmes, meaning surprisingly, Bigfoot has officially met his match. Oh, what a heartbreaking defeat for the Varactals, losing their captain like this. An incredibly close game. However, Bigfoot just didn't manage to get together what he needed for a victory. Yes, it certainly could have swung a different way under different circumstances, but the circumstances are as they are, and Bigfoot has been eliminated, meaning it's Sherlock that will be moving on. Yes, I believe he may just have what it takes to show himself strong throughout the rest of this loser's bracket. But first, let's find out which member of the Varactals will have the opportunity of pushing through. Because unfortunately, it is Sinbad versus the Raptors. Yes, both members of the Varactals and the only two left unfortunately must go head to head, meaning by the end of this round, there will only be one member of the Varactals still standing. Yes, many expect Sinbad to take this one, but remember, Sinbad was knocked out sooner than the Raptors. The Raptors had incredible game through the winners bracket. Yes, but it was close on all accounts. Let's go ahead and find out, though, who took this. For the winner of this matchup was Sinbad, meaning the Raptors officially have met their match. Yes, I don't think this one was really surprising by anyone. It was, however, the commander that chose Sinbad second, and the Raptors were taken last except for their exchange. Yes, it is incredibly sad that one of them had to go out facing against each other, but it is what must be done as the leader of the commander, that is, of Bangarang used the Raptors but was not able to pull out a victory. Yes, it was really tough, and the game was much closer than one might have expected, but Sinbad did pull out that victory. But now that Bigfoot and the Raptors have been eliminated, we have more people to eliminate. Indeed, because Sinbad now must go up against Sherlock. Oh, both the number 2 picks, and remember, they have faced each other before, meaning that this is a rivalry matchup. Will Sinbad show that he's truly the better of Sherlock, or will Sherlock get his vengeance? Both are incredibly tough competitors, and this could swing. Wow, I must be tired today. Either way. Yes, this can go either direction, but remember, if Sinbad loses, the Varactals will be permanently knocked out of this competition, meaning it will for sure be a member of Bangarang that is going to win. Yes, I know the Varactals do not wish for that to happen. But let's go ahead and find out now, because the winner of this competition is Sherlock Holmes, meaning the final member of Varactal, Sinbad, has met his match. Oh, this was so incredibly close, and it came down to some wonky stuff at the end. However, Sinbad did not manage to do what he needed to do, and was eliminated, showing just how devastating of a competitor Sherlock really is. His ability to mess with everybody has really caused him to just eliminate person after person through the losers bracket. Yes, for being somebody who lost in round 1, Sherlock is showing that he has what it takes to go all the way. But before he can face off against Medusa in the final, he would have to prove himself up against another amazing competitor, one who won match after match in the winners bracket, Muldoon. Oh yes, this is an incredibly tough decision by the commander who they choose. The one who has devastated the losers bracket, or one who won through much of the winners bracket. But who was it that Andrew Pollard of Bangarang chose to lead? It was Sherlock, meaning he gave over Muldoon to be used by Timothy Pollard of the Varactals. And trust me, with his competitors fully knocked out, Timothy Pollard is looking for some upset games now. Indeed he is. But who was it that could win this competition? Let's find out, for the winner was Sherlock. With 5 points over Muldoon, Muldoon has met his match. Ooh, what a game, but Andrew Pollard showing that he may just very well be the stronger of the two commanders, winning game after game here in the second half of our tournament. Yes, Sherlock will be moving on, but game after game that has been won with Sherlock by Andrew Pollard of Bangarang, he is now left with an incredibly tough decision, because our final matchup, that we will be going into in our next episode will now be Sherlock versus Medusa for the championship. Yes, it will be interesting to see who Andrew Pollard chooses to lead. I'm assuming it's going to be Medusa, given that she is the one with the chance for the title of Unmatched, which he would not want to have happen with another teammate. However, Sherlock Holmes has shown that he can face off against all of them. So we will be finding out in our next episode, folks. In episode 8, our finale, we will crown a champion. We will give out tons of awards to our competitors and maybe find out what's going to be going on with season 2. Yes, we are very much looking forward to that championship match and find out who will be on top. Will somebody be unmatched? But remember, no matter what happens, that in battles, there are no equals. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, folks.